Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. A video from Caitlin Clark is suddenly going viral again, but this time it's hitting differently. With new accusations surfacing, fans are revisiting her words, and what she said might surprise you. Before we jump into the video, just a quick note. If you're interested in the product I mentioned, the link is in the description. It doesn't cost you extra, and it helps support the channel. Thanks a lot. In the resurfaced clip, Caitlin Clark speaks out against people using her name to push agendas, while defending Angel Reese and calling for respect in the game. She addressed racism, online hate, and threats toward WNBA players, urging support, especially for Black women. Now, after claims by Coach Jackie J involving Raven Johnson, her message is more relevant than ever.
Indiana Fever official account needs to make a post that says we, as the Indiana Fever, do not tolerate racism on our account. We do not tolerate racism towards any of our players, especially our incoming players. When I saw that Raven was drafted to Indiana, I think like everyone, I sighed because I knew exactly what was going to happen. Raven Johnson used to play for South Carolina. There was a moment a couple years ago when Caitlin Clark was playing for Iowa and Iowa was playing South Carolina in March Madness, where Caitlin waved off Raven as if to say, I don't need to guard her. And they ended up beating South Carolina. Caitlin Clark won that game. And the amount of hate and vitriol and racism that Raven had to deal with from Caitlin Clark fans after that situation, she has said it almost made her quit basketball. She truly thought about quitting because she couldn't deal with it, because she was being treated like she wasn't a human. So to see her be drafted to that team, it's hard, right? That is rough. And then immediately to see some Indiana Fever fans, and truly, I want to be clear, I want there to be all good Indiana Fever fans. And I know there are some good Indiana Fever fans. I hope that most of them are good. I went to Indiana and I interacted with a lot of Indiana Fever fans who seemed like great people. But the ones online who are the loudest are really terrible. They are racist. They are just brutal towards Raven. It's disgusting. And I don't understand how the Indiana Fever as an organization can see that and not just really quickly make a post and say, hey, we don't allow that here. And for me, I know the league has said, we have an anti-hate policy. I understand that. That is so general, and right now you need to be specific and say that this is a new person, really boiling it down. This is a young person who is entering the workforce. It's a person who is having her first job, and she needs to be treated with respect. That's it. It's as simple as that. And the Indiana Fever needs to prove to me and to everyone else that they are ready to do that they are ready to speak up for her and actively say, hey, this is a place where that's not allowed. Because that hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet, it needs to. It absolutely needs to.
Caitlin, when your head coach came out with a statement today saying she announces all the racism that some people have felt in this league, players, trolls online, all those things, as one of the biggest stars in this league, what are your thoughts on the things not only your teammates have to endure, but just the entire league? And obviously, you've spoken on this before, but just now that you're coaching your GM, we're talking about it as well.
Yeah, it's definitely upsetting. I don't think nobody in our league should be facing any sort of racism, hurtful, disrespectful, hateful comments and threats. Those aren't fans, those are trolls, and it's a real disservice to the people in our league, the organization, the WNBA. But there are a lot of really good fans, whether they've been fans for 20 plus years or whether they're new fans in our league. I think continuing to uplift this league in a very positive light is the best thing that we can do, because there are so many great players, there's so many great teams, there are so many positive storylines that can be written and celebrated. And for me, that's why I became a fan of this league, is these people were my idols. I grew up wanting to be like them. So I think continuing to uplift and represent this league in a positive way is the best thing we can do.
People should not be using my name to push those agendas. I don't think Angel should be criticized at all. No matter which way it goes, she should never be criticized for what she did. I'm just one that competes and she competed. So I think everybody knew there was going to be a little trash talk in the entire tournament.
I'm pretty sure the only people that view this as a rivalry is all of you. For us, it's just a game of basketball.
I grew up a fan of this league from a very young age. Like, my favorite player was Maya Moore. Like, I know what this league was about. I know there's been so many amazing black women that have been in this league, and continuing to uplift them, I think, is very important.
It's definitely upsetting. Nobody in our league should be facing any sort of racism, hurtful, disrespectful, hateful comments and threats. You know, those aren't fans, those are trolls, and it's a real disservice to the people in our league, the organization.
I think, everybody in our world, deserves the same amount of respect. The women in our league deserve the same amount of respect, so. It wasn't intentional by any means. You just watched the play. It wasn't intentional.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more great content. See you in the next one.